Microsoft Project is really good at keeping track of time and of sequences and predecessors and durations and things like that, but it's also very good at keeping track of costs. So let's go ahead and take a look at our resource sheet. Our resource sheet is simply a listing of all those things that cost us money. I can get to it in a couple different ways. I'm going to show you the easiest way. The easiest way for me to get to my resource sheet is right down here at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. So I'm just going to go down here, and the little checkerboard is actually the resource sheet. So I'll click on that and I go to the resource sheet. Now this one's already been filled in, but I wanted to kind of go over the different types of resources that we have here. These are things that cost us money. So the first thing that would cost us money, of course, is people. And people are assigned the type of work. So here is our Daniel. He's our #1 IT project manager, and you'll notice that he is a work type resource. The work type resource is one that actually is assigned by the hour, so we have to come up with a time frame for him. So he's going to work a certain number of hours a day and cost us a certain amount. The second kind of cost that we incur is not one that goes out by time or is paid out by time, but is one that is paid out on the basis of quantity. So here my key cards are, and my key cards are paid for individually. Notice that they're $5 a key card, and we're going to pay for them as needed, but we're going to pay for them in one cost. So each one is going to cost $5. You can't get one for $3. You can't pay out $2.95 every Sunday, but it's going to be a one-time cost of $5 per card. The last kind of cost is one which, frankly, isn't the other two. And that's just about what we can say. It is a cost, and you'll notice that a cost is something that is spent once. It's not spent partially, but it's spent once, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an investment in the project itself. It could be an investment in the people that are doing the project. In this particular case, it's cost of travel. And you'll notice that in cost of travel, it's got a lot of different possibilities to it, but we only fill in a cost because we're actually going to assign that cost to the task when the task occurs. So that if the price varies up to that point, we can certainly adjust it. So we might say that our budget would call for a travel cost of $300, and then when we actually incur that cost, let's say it comes to 256, we could then say our actual cost was 256, even though we budgeted for 300.